screen. What's going on, guys? Welcome to the video. This is a half Ironman. I've been training since January of this year. It's June 11th. Tomorrow is the race. This is the night before the race. Just gonna show you guys what I have. Got my tri-suit. Got it on Amazon. I don't know, I think I paid like $100 for this tri-suit. I got some Walmart goggles, super cheap. Look at this. They're not shaded or anything. We're balling on a budget here. I'll show you, I'll put a picture up of the bike as well. I got it from a friend for free. It's literally like, the bike is like from 1990. Here's the bag. I got some G1M Sport in here. This is what's I'm gonna have a scoop, 2 scoops of this. 1 scoop in each water bottle on the bike.
Was all this stuff free?
No, this was not free. To sign up for this race was like $450, and to like if you wanted a refund, it was like $550. So I only paid the $450. It's too late to back out now. We're not backing out. I've thought about backing out. I'm very nervous for this race. Got my helmet right here. 605 is the number. 605. The wetsuit. So the water temperature, if the water temperature is over 83.6, then I'm not allowed to wear the wetsuit. Why are you looking at me like that?
I thought you said 80.6.
No, it's 83.6, I promise you. It's 83.6. Thank God the temperature tomorrow should be like 60 degrees and cloudy. So it's not gonna be super hot. Everything's gonna be, hopefully the weather's nice anyway. This is the wetsuit. This was $200 on Amazon. Probably most likely gonna sell this right after the race. But yeah, no, this wetsuit, if I wasn't wearing it, I'd be freaking out right now because this helps you stay more buoyant, helps you float. So like I said, so I already checked in the bike today. Tomorrow morning, I gotta be at the bike transition area at 5 in the morning to get things set up. Get like all my nutrition. Hang on. So I got a couple Cliff bars. Where are my fuel bars now? I think I have them. Hang on. I'm gonna eat 2 fuel bars right before the bike, right after the swim. And then every hour on the bike, I will drink probably about half a water bottle full of G1M Sport. It's probably gonna take me like 4 hours to finish the bike. I'm not very good at biking, especially because this bike is not very good. It's like a really old bike. And it's too small for me. What else?
Well, what time is it right now, Aaron?
5:57.
What time are you planning on going to bed before this race?
I'm gonna go to bed at like 7. I'm gonna get some food in quick. Show you guys what I'm eating for my night meal. I got a pound of ground beef here. Don't just ignore all the dirty dishes. Pound of ground beef here. I'm gonna have probably 100 grams of rice. And then, what?
Go ahead.
Why are you smiling?
Go ahead.
And then a can of green beans, and then most likely a protein shake as well. And then get some melatonin and get some sleep. It's gonna be difficult to sleep because I took a nap today. I've just been kind of chilling, loading up, drinking plenty of fluids, getting the carbs in, getting ready to go for tomorrow's race. So, man, I was gonna try to film this as best we can tomorrow. Waking up at 4 in the morning.
We're heading out.
And we're heading out. So, did I forget anything? I feel like I forgot something.
What are some things before it, like especially the night before a race, what are some things that you definitely want to try to avoid, such as cell phone use?
Dude, why are you asking these questions? This is literally the first race. I've never done a triathlon before in my life. I didn't know how to swim in January or February. So I've completely learned how to swim in like 4 months, and it has taken so long, but finally, like, I feel a little bit better with swimming. I'm still really slow. I looked it up on Google. I'm a beginner. Like, I'm bad at swimming. This is good. I have an hour and 10 minutes to complete the swim, and it's probably gonna take me like a little over an hour. So I'm gonna be borderline. I better not mess this swim up, dude. Like, I have to. If it's an hour and 10 minutes past that, then I can't finish. I'm disqualified. So.
Just saying, don't screw it up.
Yeah, so hopefully that doesn't happen.
Don't mind the
What? Okay.
Stickers.
I forgot to mention, like, I haven't even practiced the transition area, but I will be going from the swim to the bike. I'll rip off my wetsuit. I have a towel here. I'm not gonna wear socks. I'm not planning on wearing socks. I'm gonna dry off my feet quick and then just put on my shoes. I don't have special biking shoes at all whatsoever. We're balling on a budget with this. I got straps for the bike. I'll put another picture on the bike. Hopefully, or we'll take videos tomorrow.
What's in the duffel bag here?
This isn't mine.
Oh, never mind.
Oh, not a lot of the stuff is mine. Okay. They gave me this bag, and I'm pretty sure I have everything ready to go. I got safety pins as well, I forgot to mention. So these go on my chest, or like the front. That has to be visible during the run only. Like as soon as I get off the bike, I gotta pin this to my chest and run the 13.1 miles. So in case you guys don't know what a half Ironman is, it's a 1.2 mile swim, 56 mile bike, 13.1 mile run. So this is the first time I've ever done this distance all in one time. The longest distance I've ever done for swimming is like 1.5, and that took forever. I can't remember how long it took. I've done 63 mile bike ride. These are all during separate days. And then I've only done like an 11-mile run. So this should be interesting. I am very nervous. I don't know if I'm going to be able to finish this, but we'll see how we're feeling tomorrow. I'm going to try to get some sleep and pray to God that everything goes okay tomorrow.
Through Christ, anything is possible.
Through Christ, anything is possible. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. So, yeah, let's cook up some dinner here and then get to sleep.
All right, let's go.
Thanks, bro. All right, I forgot to mention one more thing. This is the swim cap that we're supposed to wear. Green is for males, and then pink is for females. I don't know what
Oh my God.
Alright, I forgot to mention one more thing. This is the tracking device, or I think it's the timer or whatever. It goes on your left ankle. I'll put this on tomorrow morning, and it goes off as soon as I enter the water, or as soon as I start, and then it turns on as soon as I go into the water, and then shuts off as soon as I complete the race. So we're hoping for like sub 7 hours. I know that's a lot, like especially because I've only been training for a few months. I don't know, it's gonna be tough. Like I'm expecting my swim to be a little over an hour, the bike probably close to like 3 or 4, like 4 hours, high 3 hours, and then the run I'm assuming it'll take probably right around a little under 2 hours. So all in all, like if I were to get sub 7 hours, I would be absolutely like freaking out. Like I'd be super happy about that. But like I said, it's the first time, so I really don't care. As long as I finish, I'll be happy.
What do you so after all these months of training and stuff, dieting and everything, what is your first meal you're gonna eat after this half Ironman?
I haven't thought that far.
Is it gonna be a bunch of carbs?
I don't know yet. I'd really like to go to like Pepper Jack's Grill or something like that, or drink some beer. I was just playing. I don't know if we'll drink beer or not.
Yeah, we will.
Alright guys, so we got a can of green beans right here, some rice, we got a pound of ground beef defrosting right now. We're gonna cook this up, have a little bit of a protein shake. In the morning, I'll probably have egg whites with a little bit of oatmeal and yogurt. Nothing too crazy, like big, because during the swim I don't want to feel bloated. I'll talk about the course right now. So this Ironman is in Des Moines. Hang on one second here. So here's the swim course. It's in Gray's Lake. It's basic, can you see? Alright. So there's a lot of twists and turns, so I'm kind of stressed about this, but I'm just gonna follow the buoys here that starts right here. Follow the yellow buoys every time there's a red buoy, that means turn. So keep everything on my left-hand side. I'm going to start here, and I'm probably going to start in the middle of the pack out of 1,600 people racing. I might start actually towards the end, but I just don't want to get like ran over, swam over. And then, so going all the way over here, all the way over here, twists and turns. Like, I'm stressed out about this because if I don't see the buoys, like I could get lost. I'm gonna have to get used to swimming with my head up. But during this one, the yellow buoys are gonna be on my right hand side instead. When I get to the third red buoy, that's whenever the yellow buoys are on my right hand side. So this is the transition area to the bike. So the bike course looks like this. I know that looks like a lot, and it does look like a lot. I'm stressed out because it's not a straight line. I wish it was, but it's a rolling hills course. So I'm gonna start here and finish in the same area, in the same transition area. So it's all around West Des Moines. This is stressing me out. The run starts here, goes over the bridge of Gray's Lake, and then down this road. Billy Riley's trail, and then turns around, goes back up along, I can't remember the name of this river or stream, whatever. We just moved to Des Moines, so I'm not very familiar with the area quite yet. But this is the 13.1 mile run, and then this is the finish. So yeah, I haven't been on the bike route at all. Like, apparently it would have been good to drive like around in a car on the bike route. So we're gonna figure this all out tomorrow morning. I'm terrible at navigating. Sometimes I don't know my directions very well, so hopefully I don't make the wrong turn and then get DQ'd. So yeah, there we go.
But you're gonna be a little fucked up. The fucking mindset of like getting up every day and pushing yourself. And you're eating 12 to 16 ounces of meat and, 100 to 150 grams of carbs every meal, and you're doing that 7 times, and you do it day in, day out. You gotta have a very simple mindset. You can't be social, you can't be out doing a lot of other activities. So you put on the blinders and you have tunnel vision on what that ultimate goal is. I was always on track with everything. I mean, everything was structured.
All right, you got it?
Yeah.
All right, guys, so today is race day. Have a little bit of peanut butter and toast. Got a banana. I had egg whites as well. Probably gonna eat a little bit of yogurt. We have it, hopefully. Yeah, I got it somewhere in there. And then gotta be there at 5. We don't have to, but I'm gonna get there early just to get everything set up in the transition area. Mayo and I are gonna go get some coffee here pretty soon after I eat this. And then I'm gonna load these water bottles up quick right here with the G1M Sport, or the electrolytes and carbs and stuff. Get everything ready to go. And we'll see you at the course.
No sunlight, so cold, sleep is nice. So tired, my eyes fight. They just wanna close back up tight. Get up, hoodie on, hard work at the crack of dawn. This life ain't for the weak ones. No, this life pure for the strong. Feeling slow, shake it off. Don't got time for my plot, know my story, I know my boss. I won't fight against the clock. Time's a limited gift from God. One day I will have my victory. Crush all my enemies so viciously. Work so hard my hands are blistering, and they will carve my name in history. Wake up to the sound of the drums. Stand up, Locked and loaded, here I come. I'm here to stay, here to fight another day. You can't stop me with some pain. I am here to make a change.
There we go. And I can show you where you bike at, because I'm right there.
One day I will be victorious. One day I will be victorious. Yeah, I'm a student of the game. I study every single frame. I don't just listen, man, I change. And grow a little every day. I got this hunger deep inside of me. I got this need that keeps on guiding me. I got this energy providing me. It's all I need to overcome all my anxiety. One day I will have my victory. Crush all my enemies so viciously.
You're doing great!
Work so hard my hands are blistering. And they will carve my name in history. Wake up to the sound of the drum.
And you're almost there. Go, buddy. Round around the corner. Round the corner.
I went a mile in the wrong direction.
No, you got it.
You get 2 hot beans for that. Good job, Aaron! Yeah,
If you made it this far, thank you for watching. So the swim was surprisingly faster than what I thought. I finished the 1.2 miles in 48 minutes. I figured it was going to be like a little over an hour. But coming out of, like, I literally got kicked in the face like 3 times. The night before, I kept having a reoccurring dream that I got like my face kicked in and my nasal cavity was like smashed and I couldn't breathe. So I just kept having that nightmare. I did not sleep at all the night before whatsoever, but surprisingly survived the swim and made it 48 minutes, which is a huge PR for me. I've never swam that far in that little of time. But I kept running into the same person too over and over again. Like I kept swimming and then all of a sudden I freaking hit someone. I started clearing the back too. Like I started with it like the 60-minute group. They've had people with signs showing like when to start, and I started like literally I was probably like the last one in the water because I just didn't want people like climbing over me. But I ended up passing so many people, like people were like hanging onto the buoys and stuff. I ended up having to like weave around. So next time if I ever do an Ironman again, which probably, I don't know, we'll see, but I'll probably start a little earlier if it's a rolling start. Anyway, the swim completed. Coming out of the water, I felt like shit. Like I was so dizzy. They ripped off my wetsuit, got on the bike, got my nutrition and stuff in, and the bike was awful. If you guys don't know, like I have like a Walmart bike, or like a really, it's too small for me, and only like 3 of the gears work. So we made it work anyway. So it was a 3.5 hour bike ride, and I kept seeing, like I wanted to throw up. Like during like the 40-mile marker, there was like a giant hill. It was literally like Mount Everest, it felt like. And I kept following the same person, like I'd literally follow this chick and I'd pass her and be like, okay, I'm never gonna see her again. She would pass me, and then like literally the entire time we went at the same pace, and I'm pretty sure she beat me, but it is what it is, I don't care. Anyway, the bike, 3.5 hours. I kept seeing people throw up. Like I saw 2 people throw up on the side, and then one person threw up like right in front of me, and it was really gross. Also, like my fuel during the bike, I was able to drink like one of the electrolyte water bottles like the first hour in, and then I tried to get in the second hour. I had another one and I started drinking it. The bottle like broke open in my face and all of it like went all over me. And I tried to put it back into my like water bottle holder in the bike, and it ended up falling out. So I was like, oh, screw it. Well, I'm less than 2 hours in and I don't have any more fuel, but thankfully there were stations where I could pick up fuel.
Anyway, bike was completed 3.5 hours, and I was like looking forward to the run. I was feeling good. I thought in my head, and then as soon as I got off the bike and started running, my legs were literally like bricks. I could not move them at all whatsoever. I went too fast. If I would have gotten more nutrition and more electrolytes, and I feel like I would have done the run a little bit. The run was by far the worst part of the race. Like, I finished the run in, I think, 2 hours and 40 minutes, which is horrible for like 13.1 miles. Finished the run. But I walked a lot. Like, every mile I had to stop and like walk. And the course was so like confusing. I don't know, for me anyway. So there was a part where we had to like loop around the same lap. And so you had to go like 2 laps around like one of the areas. And the part where you turn to like the second lap, there's like a split off between the second lap and then the finish. And I ended up turning on the first lap to the finish. So I went down the finish for like a mile, or like it was about a half a mile. And I'm like, okay, this isn't right. Because I saw like a marker of like a 10-mile marker. And I'm like, I'm only at 7 miles. And then I asked someone next to me, I'm like, hey bro, how many miles are you at? And he's like, oh, just a little over 10. And I'm like, looked at my watch, I'm like, oh shit. So I turned all the way around, had to run an extra mile. And so instead of running 13.1 miles, I ended up running 14.1, which was stupid and added on a lot of time. And then like I was just pissed off the entire time. I'm like, oh, I messed up this race. I didn't think I was gonna make time. But finally finished the race. It was awesome, like finishing, just like putting in all the work and then finally getting to the finish line. It was like, there was no greater feeling ever. Like, it was just a great experience. And I don't know, like that, I was just very upset with the run though. I feel like I had more in the tank. I finished in like 7 hours and 17 minutes. I wanted to get sub 7. Like, that was the goal, but I obviously didn't do it. If I wouldn't have run an extra mile, I can't blame that, but I don't know. There's a lot of things I could blame, factors to blame, but all I know is that I tried my hardest and was able to finish the half Ironman. So happy about it, kind of, but then again, I'm also pissed off. But maybe one day I might do a full Ironman, but as of right now, I'm going to sell my wetsuit. I'm getting rid of the bike. I mean, I borrowed the bike for free from a friend, giving the bike back. And as of right now, I'm going to go back into powerlifting and be a lazy powerlifter again, because I don't know. I'd rather just do that. Endurance training is a whole different animal. I'd rather just get big and lift heavy weights. But anyway, just got home, pretty tired. Probably gonna take a shower. I went ahead and, I don't know, I'm like cracked out on caffeine right now, so I went and lifted a little bit. I like bench 315 just for fun. I don't know why I did that. I'm have to work tomorrow at 7. It's like 7:30 right now. Probably gonna take a shower, get some sleep, but my entire body feels like it's been hit by a train. It was, I don't know. It was a long day, so. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Appreciate it, and I'll hopefully have more YouTube videos coming out. I know I haven't been posting very much on YouTube, but Ironman, half Ironman in Des Moines, finally completed. It's done, and it feels like just a huge weight lifted off my shoulders. But anyway, probably gonna take a shower. This is where the video ends. So, yeah. See you in the next one.